Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Personal Security Should Be Your Primary Investment Now. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. Everyone is now watching the stock market and worrying about their portfolios and what their next investment should be. We believe that is very misguided. We believe that everyone's primary investment at this point in time should be their personal security and their family's personal security. We see the level of crime escalating so dramatically around the country that you can almost see it rising in real time. Street criminals appear to have been given a green light to do whatever they want to whoever they want with no fear of prosecution or even arrest in many cases. In fact, the more crime they commit, the more confident they become, and this causes them to increase their criminal efforts. In some cities, police appear to have dramatically reduced their efforts to stop criminals simply because they know they won't be prosecuted at all. This is causing crime victims to defend themselves against criminals with more effort than ever. And everyday people are now carrying licensed weapons to protect themselves like never before as well. They're fighting off carjackers. And store owners are hiring their own security guards now. So as people spend a lot of time trying to make money off the stock market, we believe their primary investment should be in their personal security because what's coming is going to be far worse than what they're seeing currently. None of the money you make in the market will do you any good if a homeless person caves your skull in with a brick the next time you leave your home. The money won't do you any good if your home is broken into repeatedly and your family attacked. I know people in Los Angeles who won't even leave their mansions or get in their cars if there is someone out in front of them on the sidewalk or near their homes. They just turn around, walk back in. They automatically assume that they must be up to no good. And most of the time, they're right. So how can people best invest in their personal security? Well, a lot of people are starting to legally carry things for self-defense. They're fortifying their homes with advanced security systems and alarms. They're installing smash-proof windows and doors. Those that can afford to are hiring larger and more aggressive security teams. Gone are the days when someone who stalked or got aggressive with a celebrity or a VIP was simply told by the security to back off. If you saw the high level of security that many CEOs, VIPs, and celebrities now travel with, then you would be amazed. Now, if you get aggressive or behave inappropriately with any of them, there's a good chance that you will get knocked down to the ground, pepper sprayed, or even knocked out. And if you brandish a gun, you're going to get shot in the skull. That's just the way it is now. That's the new normal. I know one rock star who now has an Israeli security team surrounding them at all times. When fans or stalkers or crazy homeless crackheads get too aggressive and try to get too close to these celebs, their security team just knocks them down or knocks them out and keeps moving. They don't care if the person getting aggressive is mentally ill or overly enthusiastic or just a crazy fan or just plain stupid. They don't care. They neutralize the threat immediately and they quickly keep on moving. If you're too aggressive or too stupid to back away when they tell you to back away, then you will be dealt with very severely. The assumption of many of these teams now is that everybody has deadly intentions. That's their baseline assumption, and that's how they treat all the crazies coming at them. The sheer volume of threats out there has forced them to adopt ultra-aggressive security tactics against all of these nuts and criminals trying to connect with the star. So, how else can people protect themselves or their families against all of these rising threats? A lot of people no longer allow their children to go play at somebody's home. If the friends want to play together, then they have to come play at their house where everybody can be watched by cameras and security guards. If you think that's extreme, then you should go on social media and do a search of all the kids being stolen and snatched from their mothers right in broad daylight. This is happening all the time now, during the day, out in public, on crowded streets and intersections. Watching these baby theft videos online will make your blood boil. When I see them, it's infuriating. It's unbelievable how stealing babies from others has now become such a common occurrence. Another thing that people can do is to coordinate their security efforts with their neighbors so that everyone can watch out for everybody else on the neighborhood. If you're letting kids walk to school by themselves, then that's probably not a wise idea these days. If you're a woman who likes to walk around in public without something to protect yourself with, then you should consider getting something for your personal safety. Same thing goes for men and senior citizens. Gone are the days when criminals would avoid attacking older people. Now criminals will attack Jesus Christ himself if they saw him walking down the street wearing a nice watch or looking like he had a few bucks in his pocket. Here are some other things people can do to increase their personal security. Stop carrying cash or large, thick wallets that can be seen through your pants pockets from a distance. That's a bad idea. Stop carrying purses. Those will just be snatched by a 16-year-old who will run away so quickly that you'll never be able to catch him. Assume everyone that you see walking towards you or near you is a possible threat and stay vigilant. You should always maintain situational awareness. Don't be afraid of insulting somebody or disrespecting somebody by watching them as they're walking towards you. Those days are done. Assume everybody is a threat. What's important is that you make it home to your family. That's what's important, not someone's ego because they were offended because you were watching them as they were walking by. That's how bad the level of street crime is now. If you or someone you know still likes to go out to bars or concerts or public events, then you really have to watch out for people drugging your drinks. Not just because they want to rob you or rape you, but there's a lot of recreational drugging going on now where people just pop something into your drink when you're not watching because they want to watch you pass out or they want to watch you have a break from reality. Some people think it's really funny to drop a drug in someone's drink, some unsuspecting poor person's drink, just to watch them have a psychotic meltdown. Also, you have to enhance the security measures that you have in place to protect yourself and your financial crimes. Start using a VPN on your computer. A VPN is a virtual private network that makes it much harder for hackers to steal your information. We're hearing more stories every week about people having their cryptocurrency stolen from what they thought were legitimate crypto exchanges. At this point, it's difficult to tell if these crypto exchanges are just very lax with their security protocols or if the hackers are just getting too sophisticated and clever for them. We're also hearing some really disturbing rumors that some of the owners of these crypto exchanges may be behind some of the massive crypto thefts that you're hearing about. Whatever the reason or cause, there is millions of crypto now being stolen on a regular basis. Another way you can invest in your personal security is body armor. People are now buying bulletproof and bullet-resistant vests and clothes for themselves and their kids. They're also buying bulletproof windows for their homes to protect them from deliberate or random shootings. One clever thing that some people are doing in some areas is they are no longer washing their cars. They believe that a dirty car is less likely to be stolen or carjacked. Rich people used to use Google to check each other's backgrounds out. Now they're calling their cop friends and asking them to secretly do background checks on the people they're thinking about dating. Do you remember how people used to call anyone paranoid if they were too vigilant or cautious? They don't say that anymore. Now when people see someone being vigilant or cautious, they may think, I should be doing the same thing. And you know what? Most of the time, they're right. A little bit of paranoia can go a long way, and it can save your life these days. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Goodbye.